My first horse, Oreo, was the safest horse I've ever known. Now, this is Smokey. Could he be the next Oreo? Watch and see.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing super well. I'm excited for today's video. This is gonna be awesome. And don't make fun of me if it gets sentimental. Today I wanted to first tell you a little story about a wonderful horse that I used to call Oreo. And then I want to show you today's Oreo. Now Oreo, my horse, he died, let's see, I was probably 8 years old, 7 years old when he died. And now he's buried here on the farm. And still to this day, I think of him, and I've always told my parents that that's got to be the horse that God rides in heaven, because he's just such an awesome horse. Now Oreo, he was a phenomenal horse. He was an old gymkhana horse, used for roping, used for children's rodeo, all sorts of stuff. And he would just do absolutely everything and anything. And so I absolutely love this horse because he taught me how to love riding horses. Now, if my dad would have thrown me on when I was 6 or 7 on a horse that I now ride, if he would have thrown me on a horse that still needed training and I would have been bucked off, or it would have run and thrown me over a fence or rolled down me or whatever, I probably wouldn't love horse riding as much as I do. I may have given up then. But because I learned to love riding horses on this horse that you could say was bulletproof or bomb-proof, I now love riding absolutely any horse. I like the challenge of these other horses, but I had to start with that one because he taught me to love riding horses because he was just so fun to ride. We have pictures, actually, we have pictures of me riding just as a little boy, so we'll have to include some of those here. But I'll keep telling some more about Oreo's story, but I want you to meet today's Oreo. And today's Oreo is actually named Smokey. But a lot of the horses that we come across that are just as good as Oreo, we always call them Oreo horses. And that's exactly what this horse is here that I'm going to be showing you. Now, Smokey, he has not been here on the farm in about 4.5 or 5 years, but he was here. He was rescued and brought here. Then he was sent to my uncle's place, where Smokey was an Oreo horse for my uncle's kids. He taught them how to ride, taught them how to love riding. And now, as those kids have gotten older, and so is the horse, Oreo, or Smokey, has come back to the farm to find a new home to help someone else be able to teach their kids how to ride, to give them that Oreo experience that I had, and now that my uncle's kids have had, my cousins. So let me flip this around so you can see Smokey. Now I'm going to just show you why this horse is bulletproof and why he deserves the title of an Oreo horse. Okay, Smokey here, he's an old boy, still in very good flesh and loves to do absolutely everything. He is in his 20s, well put together, an old gymkhana horse, and I'm gonna have some fun riding him around to do absolutely everything. As easy as that, you can lead him around. Hey, there you go. It's just draped over him. He is absolutely phenomenal. Now I remember with Oreo, I would just come out and I wouldn't even saddle him. I would just, wherever he was, whatever he was doing, I would just go sit on him. And you could say ride him around, but I wasn't even riding. I was just sitting on him. And I even told my parents at one point, I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna just do my homework. I'm gonna do my homework on Oreo. And I will say I've only ever had 2 horses that I could actually just sit there and do my homework on. And I never really did my homework because they could hardly get me to do my homework while I was sitting at the table. So, and then when I was sitting on the horse, I just started having fun. I would kick it one way or ask it to trot the other way. And anyways, Smokey, you ready to have some fun today? Ready to have some fun? Oh. Well, everybody, there's not too many horses I'll let you do that easy. I had it on time lapse, so it went really fast, but it went about that fast in real life too. He just was phenomenal. I think I put him to sleep just trimming his hooves and cleaning up his feet. It's like a foot rub for him, I guess. But he's doing really good. He's got all fly sprayed up. He's got his hooves picked out and cleaned out. He's brushed off. Now we're going to throw a saddle on him, but he's doing absolutely phenomenal. And I cannot wait for you to see why I compare this horse to Oreo, because Oreo was something special for me, and this horse is exactly that, and he will be that for somebody else. He already has been. He taught a young boy how to do gymkhana, and then he came to us as kind of a rescue horse. Needed some help. We helped him, found him a good home. He went to my uncle's house for about 5 years and taught his kids how to ride, like I said, and now they have grown out of him and can move on to something else, and so this horse is just absolutely phenomenal. So if you're interested in getting this horse, something that can help you or your kids or grandkids learn how to ride a horse and feel safe and comfortable that they're out on a good horse, keep watching so you see exactly what they're going to get and exactly what they're going to do. And you will be surprised. And also, I am making another video on the Cowboy and the Lady with this horse. So go and watch that video. It'll come out here in a few weeks. But go ahead and watch that video and see what else this horse can do. But if you're watching this now, you better not wait till then, because I think he's going to find a new home quick. Okay. Smokey is doing absolutely amazing. He is, like I said, so much like Oreo. He'll just stand here, let you do absolutely whatever. Phenomenal horse. Now I want you to see exactly what he will do. He will still, to this day, he'll let you rope off his back. He'll let you rope his feet. He'll let you go over things. He'll just do it all. So we're going to show you a little bit of that so you see what you're getting into. But I'm telling you, this horse is almost as good as Oreo. Now he's probably just as good, but in my little mind and heart, there's nothing that beats Oreo for me. Now, this horse is going to do that for somebody else. Somebody else, when they're 20 years old like I am, and they were 7 or 8 or 5 when they're riding Smokey here, they're going to say, wow, he was an amazing horse. They're going to say there's nothing better than him. They're going to be looking for him the rest of their life just because he is such an amazing horse. And he has been for so many. So let's go show you what's up. Would you look at that? Let's go, buddy. Well, everybody, I have the best little sister in the world. Is that right?
Yeah, that's pretty true.
She's really humble, too.
Yeah.
Just kidding. She's on her lunch break real quick. And today's a big day for Casey. What do you got going on?
Yes, we have volleyball tryouts today, so.
Senior
Exciting.
year volleyball
Yeah.
tryouts. See if you make varsity.
Yeah, we'll see.
Casey's absolutely amazing at volleyball. She'll make varsity. No brainer. She'll do so good. But we're just down here as I took a quick break, ran inside as I was riding Smokey. Now Casey's out here with me. She's gonna join me as we go ride around for a little while, mess around for a little while, just while we get her quick lunch break.
Nice one.
Like a ball. Yeah, like that. All right, Casey, I'll race you over on the bike.
Dill.
Okay, now Oreo definitely would have crossed water. So let's see if Smokey will too. What's up, gangsta?
What's up? Race ya.
It's bumpy. Is it bumpy? Uh-huh. Is it fun? Yeah. It's a bumpy ride, you're right. It's a really bumpy ride. All right, lean back, lean back. Put your hands up, hands up. Okay, hands up, hands up. Hands up.
Woo!
Almost, good job. He does it all. He's awesome.
we go.
Ready? Go. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Well, Smokey has done phenomenal. I've taken him through all sorts of stuff, been through water now, shot a layup on him, jumped from him onto the tramp. We took my little niece for a ride. She loved it, he loved it. It's been phenomenal. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take him out in the pasture, cool him down for a little while, and just ride around and pick some sunflowers so we can put them up in my mom's kitchen and on Casey's desk. So this will be really fun, and hopefully they enjoy it as well. I'm no florist, but there's mom's flowers. Well, everybody, I promised you I'd tell you a little bit more about Oreo. So let me get Smokey taken care of, then I'll tell you a little bit more about him. But first, Smokey has done so amazing. He does remind me of Oreo. He's just willing to do everything. I'm comfortable putting absolutely anyone on him. He will move when you ask him to, and not move when you don't ask him to. He's just a wonderful horse, and he is going to be somebody else's Oreo, which I'm excited for them. So if you are interested, please reach out to us. Let us know what you think. So please reach out if you're interested in him, and we'd love to get communicating and find out if you're the right home for him and if he's the right horse for you. But let's get him taken care of. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Oreo. Okay, now before I finish telling you about Oreo, I want to show you real quick another little girl riding, Smokey, who did an absolutely amazing job and absolutely loves riding horses. So enjoy watching as Jocelyn's little niece gets to ride the horse. And Smokey has done so well with my little niece and over here around the property that I'm comfortable having anyone ride her or ride him. So we're gonna let Jocelyn's niece ride him this afternoon. Then I'll finish telling you about Oreo, who he was, where he came from, and why I loved him so much. Addie, did you have fun today? You have fun? Yeah. Is Smokey a good boy? He's a very good boy, huh?
Say good boy, Smokey.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We had a great time here at the root beer stand in Winslow, Arizona. All right, everybody, before we get him sprayed off, I want to tell you a little bit about Oreo, but I want to tell you about it in the shade. He's got his little bit of shade. I want mine. So I'll tell you about Oreo here in just a sec once I find this nice shade. But I'm telling you, Smokey is going to be somebody else's Oreo. He was awesome today. Okay, so Oreo, we got him when he was older. It'd be just like if we were buying Smokey at this time. We got him when he was older. He was a well put together in his 20s, a gray gilding. Now Smokey here, he's same thing. He's in his 20s, still well built. He's a grayed gilding, meaning he doesn't have papers, but he's kind of a brown color. Now Oreo, right here in this arena behind us, I remember many nights we'd come out as a family and we'd have s'mores and stuff, and we'd all just take turns riding laps on Oreo. And I remember there was nights I just did not want to get off. He was just so amazing. And that's where I learned to love riding horses. Now, I can't remember if Oreo was papered or registered. I don't believe he was, and I talked to my dad and he said, I don't think so either, but if he was, we didn't have it. We didn't have his papers, his registered name and all of that. We just called him Oreo. So anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. I appreciate you watching so far. If you enjoyed today's video and you enjoy watching videos like these, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss anything else. We love having you here. We love your comments. If you have any questions about the horse, things like that, comment below. We respond occasionally, and we have other fans who may know who can maybe respond for you. So please go ahead and comment below what you liked about today's video. What is it that you enjoy seeing, and have you ever owned a horse like Smokey or like Oreo? What was the name of your Oreo? We would love to hear about it, so comment below, let us know. Until then, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.